Hey, welcome back to the Big Rant Show. Thanks for joining me. Just a quick follow up to yesterday's video over the mass shooting in Las Vegas. It'll be the last video on this channel of the shooting in Las Vegas unless a major development happens. But I don't want to talk about the shooting itself or the individual who perpetrated it. I want to talk about the heroes that tried to help save lives yesterday or on Sunday night. Now, you had 22,000 people at this music concert, and this guy started shooting at him. But forget what he did for a second. As that happened, you had a lot of people that rushed into harm's way. While the masses were running away, you had police officers, you had first responders of all sorts making their way to the venue. Two cops died that I know of, and one cop was wounded. As for other first responders, I don't know if any of them were injured or not. But you expect the police to run in because that's what they do. The police, they're always running towards danger to protect us, to try and do the best they can to stop the person committing the crime. And these cops were no different. You had a lot of cops there that rushed in to help, trying to find the guy. And finally, the SWAT team found him on the 32nd floor of Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino. But those weren't the only heroes there. But don't forget the sacrifices that the police officers made trying to save lives Sunday night. Don't forget that. No matter what people have said about them, no matter what has been done, the cops still show up. The cops still go to work. The cops still show up to protect lives. And without their heroics on Sunday, I am sure that number would be a lot higher than 58 or 59 people dead and 500 or so wounded. But also, think about the other heroes that were there. Not just your first responders or your police officers, but your fellow concert goers. Those that dove on top of other people to make sure they didn't get shot. People that risked their lives to ensure that other people would survive. People that rendered medical aid, in the middle of the shooting. These people risked their lives to make sure other Americans and other people from around the world, even there was some Canadians in there as well that I know of. And one of the Canadians actually died in the shooting. But I really wanted to highlight these heroes. So if there's any more videos over this at all, it'll be over them. It will not be over the loser that did it. But I really want to thank the Las Vegas police and all the police officers that were involved. I'd like to thank all those that were there during the concert that rendered aid to other people that had been shot or having a hard time getting set to a safe place. And to all those that risked their lives just to make sure everybody else was safe and everybody else got out. I thank them. Now, I knew nobody personally that was at this event. I'm some 200, probably a few thousand miles away from Vegas. But I want to thank them. Because without them, this tragedy would have been far worse. A far greater tragedy. Now, one thing I want to say, I'm not going to get all political here. I'm not going to, try and get off on a tangent on gun control or anything like that. But I will say this. Just imagine, if you will, if he was able to use a suppressor. It would have taken longer to find where he was. More people would have died. And more people wouldn't have heard it coming, wouldn't have known to run and get out of the way. Now there is a law that recently passed the U.S. House, lifting all restrictions on purchasing a suppressor. Now I'll leave that up to y'all, because like I said, I don't want to get all political on this right here. I just want to thank the heroes of the day, those people that risked their lives, put their lives on the line, those that lost their lives running towards the gunfire as opposed to running away from it. To all of them, I commend them. I thank them. And I've got to say, it's sad that we're having to go through this yet again. More dead. More police officers having to rush into gunfire. More people being shot and killed for no reason, just out having a fun time. But at the same time, even when tragic events like this happen, we as Americans come together usually and help our fellow Americans and other people from other parts of the world that just happen to be visiting. But that's all I got to say. It's such a tragic event. Thanks to all the heroes and people that tried to save lives, those that gave their lives trying to help others. It's beyond comprehension of what happened. There's no way really to know exactly why he did it. I don't think we'll ever know. But this isn't, I don't think this is a time to be saying, I've seen all these posts on Facebook today about how, guns don't kill people and that all guns kill people and that everybody should have a gun or all guns should be banned or all this and that. And I don't think now is really a good point to be having that bickering. We need to be coming together to solve this problem. We as Americans need to come together to solve this problem. I don't know what the solution is, but I do know what happened on Sunday night is horrific. It should never happen within the borders of the United States of America. So thank you for watching. Please come back for more videos. Check out my more entertaining, less sad channel as well, The Russell Show, here on YouTube. And have a great day.